Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another flip through. This time I'm going to be showing you guys my 2022 scrapbook journal. A couple years ago, I really was into the K-pop journaling style where you would collage pictures and stickers in a very specific way, and that is what a lot of these pages are inspired by. I definitely don't scrapbook like this anymore. I've kind of adopted a completely different style of scrapbooking, which I can share in another video if that's something you guys want to see. But yeah, let's get into the flip through.
So the journal I use for my scrapbook is from Amazon. I will have the exact one if I can find it in the description, but it's kind of like a leather, I guess, material, and I put this little My Melody sticker on it, which is cute. It has pockets, which is also nice if you want to keep stickers or extra paper there. For the cover page, I just wrote KT's 2022 scrapbook, and I did this page about My Melody because I kind of wanted the scrapbook to have a My Melody theme in the beginning. So I thought that would be cute as a cover slash title page. I'm not a huge fan of how this turned out, but that's okay. For the next page, we have a weekend kind of spread. I went with this green monochromatic theme that I love, but basically what I did is recap the weekends. So I like to have like sticker subheadings and then write in what I did, and then also stick in some photos as well as some stickers. So that's what I did here, and I love the monochromatic look. I had a lot to write about this weekend, which isn't the case always, but here we have two kind of separate pages, which I like to kind of variate between the two separate pages and then also do like one full spread on two pages, if that makes sense. So yeah, we have a weekend spread on the left and then kind of just about what I did one day on the right. So I like keeping a color theme, as you can tell with this June playlist as well. I went for this kind of girly pink theme, and I wrote out kind of what songs I was listening to that month. I thought this was fun. And then on the right side, I just have something from my graduation and a Polaroid picture from that day as well. And speaking of my graduation, I did a whole spread just about that day. So I did like my school colors, and then I also put in some stickers to match and some photos. So basically, as long as I keep a color theme going, I usually end up liking how the spread turned out. Here we have a more simple spread. I just used some washi tape and stickers to decorate, and then had a lot to write about for this weekend. So I like the color theme of this one. It's like neutral with some pops of color. You might notice how some spreads are very simple like this one, and then others might be a bit more complex, and I feel like that was a really good strategy for me to be consistent in the scrapbook, because some pages would take me 15 minutes and then others would take me like hours, and it was a good balance. So yeah, this is an example of a spread that took me quite some time just because of the frame or border that I did around the photos. Took me some extra time, but I love how I used the black paper with the white stickers and white pen on top. It just really stands out and fits the vibe or theme of what I was writing about. This is another simple or more rushed spread on the left side where I just kind of wanted to write about my day, but I didn't really care to deco too much. And then on the right side we have another playlist. This is a 2-page spread that I did for my friend's birthday. Very simple again, but I like how I used the washi tape and letter stickers to kind of match the color scheme of the photos. Thought this one was cute, and then I always try to write the date as well on the pages, even if it's just the number, so that way I have an idea of when things took place. I also really like this spread because I use kind of like a pastel color theme, which I didn't do very often in the scrapbook, so I thought it was fun. I wanted to make use of this specific letter sticker sheet that I had, so I love the way this looks. The purple and the blues really complement each other, and I got to use some pastel stationery that I've been meaning to use. This is a spread that I did for my other friend's birthday. She loves pink and my melody, so I decided to kind of make that the theme of the spread with some washi tape and my melody stickers. I feel like I've definitely shown this spread in a lot of videos and TikToks, but it's one of my favorites. It's all about the birth of my Build-A-Bear that I got with my boyfriend. His name is Pookie, so that's why it says Pookie, and I just like the way that this turned out because of all the bear stickers and the bear washi tape. Like, it was just too perfect, the stationery that I had for this spread. Then we have some vacation spreads. So on the left side, I wrote about a lake trip that I went on with my family, and then I put in a boarding pass from a flight that I took, and on the other side of it, I put in some Las Vegas Hello Kitty stickers because clearly that is where I went. I like the layering and color scheme that I went with for those two. This is another spread that I also have definitely shown in a lot of other videos of mine, but it's all about when I went to the Hello Kitty Cafe in Las Vegas, and I'm obsessed with the way that I layered the photos and like collaged the stickers on top in that kind of K-pop polka style, and again just had like the most perfect stationery for the spread, so I think that's why I loved it so much. And then also from the same trip, I kind of just wrote about what we did with little subheadings. I love the letter stickers that I used for Las Vegas because it was just so fitting to the theme, and I had an idea to put a playing card in there to kind of match that vibe, and I feel like it turned out really cute and layered really well with the other photos. And yeah, I went with the like purple and black color theme to match the letter stickers, and then I had more to write about, so I just continued it on the next page as well. And then I put in a like cash out voucher from the casino. It's like, you know, what you get printed out or whatever. I just thought it would be fun to keep that in there. And then on the right side, I just did a spread about my boyfriend's birthday. I just kind of wanted to do a page dedicated to him and use that Hello Kitty scrapbook paper. Another weekend spread here, I went with a like very simple Kuromi theme, which I love how this turned out because again, I have a lot of Kuromi and purple stationery, so it worked out well. Not a fan of these two pages though, so I'm not going to talk about it much, but one's about COVID and then the other one's about a dinner that I had with my friends, so mostly just collaging here, not much writing or words, but it's all right. Then we have a fall themed spread that I did for when I went to the pumpkin patch and went apple picking, so I had some cute fall stickers and the colors just went really well. As you can see, I like to do a lot of layering, like with different types of scrapbook paper. I basically just like rip the corners and stick it in to kind of have some different colors on the page. So did something similar for my Halloween spread on the left here, and then on the right I wrote about my cousin's wedding a little bit, so kind of very different color schemes on each, but I like the way the Halloween one looks the most. Then we have my last spread of my journal, which is all about when I went camping. And this actually happened well long after 2022, but I had such a good time that I wanted to put it in this scrapbook for some reason, so I ended up doing that, and I really like the way that this one turned out with the color scheme. I just feel like it really matches the vibe of what I was writing about. And yeah, that is my entire scrapbook journal. As you can see, it is very thick, even though it's technically not that many pages, just because of all the layering and the thickness of the pages, it ends up looking like that. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.